Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Ariel and I'm the owner of Ariebea Sticker Shop. Today I'm going to be doing a flip through of my first half of my 2021 Hobonichi Techo journal. I don't think I did any sort of flips or anything like that recently, especially of my 2021 journal. I've done a few flips of last year's journal, but I don't think I did a final flip. Anyways, today's video is going to be a flip of all of my journal entries from January to July. We're almost done July as I'm filming this, but by the time this video comes out, it will probably already be the second half of the year. A few months ago, I did switch into this beautiful Mina Perhonen jelly cover, which I love. I think it's so cute and would be great in the fall, but I am planning on switching out this journal into a different cover. For my July to December book, I'm planning on switching into another one, even though this one was very convenient for me, and I'll explain why in this video. Maybe I will film a separate setup video for my A6 journal, but for right now, let's just get on with the flip. I might as well show you guys as well what is inside my cover. Honestly, it's pretty basic in here. I have a few die cuts, a sticker that I meant to use but haven't, and then I have a few washi samples on this card. I do really like all of the pockets in this planner. I haven't utilized all of them, but I will say that this back pocket is amazing. I have a ton of stickers in here, some that I need to use for my setup for the second book. I have some stickers here that I want to use for sure, and then I have like note pages and like deco and like sticky notes and stickers and stuff on the other side that I use in here, so it's been really nice having that back pocket for these last couple of months. And yeah, I might miss all of these pockets when I move into another cover, but I think I'll be able to deal. So let's get started with the flip of this. By the way, I really like how the two yellows complement each other on these Hobonichi books. I'm pretty sure I did a setup of this before, so I'll just quickly show you the updated version. So I did put some full page stickers in here when I first set this up. So the physical stickers here that you see, they're all from my shop. I still do have a few left in stock. If you would like these pages, they're still available. If they are out of stock in the color that you want, just message me and I'll restock them for you. Because we are already halfway through the year, I'm sure many of you have already set up your Hobonichis and other bound book planners, so I want to get some stock moving before I release the new ones in August and September time. Digital printables, by the way, of these are available on AnaJolenePrintables Etsy shop in case you would like to print them on your own. So I have here a Life in Pixels, which I have color-coded a bunch of different moods, and I've been filling them in a lot. Honestly, I've been a little bit all over the place this year, but there are a lot of good days as well in my Life in Pixels. On the other side, I have one of the important dates grid inserts, or stickers rather, from my shop. I really like these. I have the second half of the year to put into my new notebook, but in here I just wrote some things that might affect my mood in here. I should do a slightly better job of tracking like my headaches and like mood swings and stuff in here, so for the next half of the year I will be doing that. Let me just move my pencil board out of the way. So this is what my vertical monthly looks like, or my perpetual calendar looks like here in my A6. It is very full. These are all of the, essentially this is an index for all of my daily pages, so I just decorated a little bit with some washi stickers that I like, and I put some washi on the top there as well. I do like how this turned out, so I'm definitely going to continue for the rest of the year. In this book, I don't know why I put July and August in here as well, but I think I'm gonna have to go find another kit to use. I'll show you some of my monthlies as well in here. So my monthlies in here are pretty similar. I just added some deco stickers and then journaled a little bit. February was a little bit bare, but so far I really like it. I really like these little washi stickers that I purchased a while ago. I am planning on coming out with some more stickers for the A6, just because I feel like it would be a little helpful. So those will be coming out soon, but I just want to focus on the flip here first. I really like how June turned out, just a little bit of journaling, and then that's it for this year. Now I can move on to all of my dailies, and as you can see, my notebook is a little bit chunky, so I'm excited to share with you some of my spreads, but they are a little bit personal, so I'll be flipping through them quite fast. So let's get started now. So in January, you can see that I did write a lot. I went back to add a few pictures in a little bit later, but for the most part, I just kept using some of my fountain pens. Here I'm using this fountain pen here. It has a Lamy ink in the shade Peridot, which I really liked. And I also do have a magenta ink as well that I enjoyed using. I don't think I like blue ink that much in here unless my whole spread is blue. So I don't think I'll be using blue ink in my journals again because I do have a few other ones that I like better. As you can see, for the first part of the year, I mainly did a lot of writing, and the majority of my writing happened on the day of when I was journaling, and then I would go back with a deco afterwards. Sometimes when I'm not really feeling like journaling, I'll just do that. I think you can sort of tell with my spreads whether or not I journaled first and then added deco later. I feel like the ones that I've decorated first turn out a lot better, obviously. But I still think that's okay. I like how my spreads turned out in general this year. So as you can see, sometimes I just write the full page and I have barely any space for any deco or some writing. So I'll just put some washi on the bottom here, which is still okay. I really did like layering this month. So we are in February now, and I used like a lot of these stickers here. These stickers I think came from like a Kiki K like sticker book or something like that, and I just kind of used them here and there. I even like ripped some of the stickers to layer over my spreads in a way that I liked, and I tipped in a lot of pictures because I journaled first and didn't really think about it. But I really liked my spreads in February. I thought they were just very simple, even though I wrote a lot first. So now quickly we are moving on into March. Again, I really like using these Melinta stickers. They're probably some of my favorites. And as you can see, I did layer a lot. I did a lot of spreads with this magenta ink that I think was from Roher and Klinger. I really like that ink, and I also use it in my Hobonichi Weeks a lot, which I love. My Hobonichi Weeks has turned into something super pink, and I really like it. So that's why I also used it in here. I do really like using fountain pen in my journals. However, sometimes I do miss using gel pen or, you know, like the Uni Jetstream. This one, sometimes I do miss using these because when you write sometimes with ballpoint pens on this paper, you can sort of feel like the indent of where you're writing, and I do miss that feeling a little bit because with fountain pen everything is just smooth. You can just feel a little bit of the writing. I think that's probably why this notebook is, well, I did say it was chunky, but I think it is a little bit less chunky than some of my previous notebooks. It's technically not a bad thing, but maybe I will go back to use a little bit more ballpoints or gel pens to get that tactile feeling again, because that's something that I missed. I know that sounds a little bit weird, but it's just kind of how I want my journal to be. So now we are moving on into April. You might have seen me do a little journal with me video on my Instagram story reels of this. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I used a die cut sticker from my shop as well from there in this spread, and I really enjoyed that. In April I sort of went for a pink theme because I had some of these larger stickers that I wanted to use in here. I really like this washi here. I got it on AliExpress. Actually, it's this one. I think the colors in it are so pretty and they match a lot of my spreads. So I've been using that a lot in here alongside these Melinta stickers. April was definitely a month where I didn't have time to print out a lot of pictures and decorate a lot. I just wrote all the time. As you can see here, pretty much the whole page is covered. If there is like a busy day or something like that, I would probably just put in the title of what I wanted to write about in here, and then I would go back in with my fountain pen and then decoration afterwards. I think that is sort of like a sustainable way for me to continue my journal, and I don't need to put too much pressure on myself. So as we're getting to the end of April here, you can see I'm adding a few more bits of deco and some pictures and stuff like that. Usually they're at the top and the bottom. And then I started to add more pictures. Oh, here, May. So May was the month where I really started to decorate again, and decorate before I started planning, so I really like the spreads that I have in here. I thought they were so cute. And I used to do this before when I was journaling a lot, but I would choose a certain like color theme or something like that to use in my spreads, and I really liked it. I think I'm going to go back to this style again when I start my new book. I'll just pick a color and pick a theme, and then I'll use a select group of products throughout the whole month. I think that sort of worked out well for the past spreads that I've done. So this whole month of May was very decorative and very pretty, but as you can see, I did write a lot as well. So these are what my spreads look like. Instead of using my regular gray brush pen, I use this Tombow brush. This is the 942, which I really like, and it matched the green really well. Again, I tipped in pictures whenever I had time afterwards, and they look really cute. So this is when I got this Hobonichi cover. Look how cute the colors go together, and I sort of pulled in all of these washi tapes together into all of my spreads, so they are kind of cohesive. I really like this washi as well. I can't remember where it's from, but I finished the roll of it, which is unfortunate, so I had to go find it again wherever I purchased that from. As you can see, I'm using like a lot of chibis. I started using these date covers again. I decorated quite a bit in May, which I really liked. I had a lot of fun with it, and it really made me happy and remember why I like journaling. I think decorating is just a really fun part of journaling that I don't really want to stop doing. This spread is probably one of my favorites because I had some washi to match with it. I finally had one of these Korean hot dogs that were so good. I also really like these fish buns as well. But these are probably some of my favorite spreads in this journal. So now we can move into the last month that I have in here, which is June. I kept some of these very simple. Again, I always use these chibis, and I tipped in or pasted in some stickers and pictures that I like that I printed off. Some of these you might have noticed I post on my Instagram feeds. But to decorate a little bit more, I added a few like Molang stickers and some of these pretty star stickers that I found in my collection. I'm just trying to use up a few things that I had lying around. I love these Molang stickers. I think they're so cute. I used a few in my monthlies as well, which I loved. This is probably one of my favorite spreads. I went for a green theme here, and I really like these stars. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I'm still using that like dried out brush pen. That's obviously my favorite. I still think it looks kind of cool in some of my spreads when it's a little streaky, so I've still been using it even though I have a new one ready. Oh yeah, and this is when I got my new fountain pen with my new ink. So this is the fountain pen that I've been using in here with a Ferris wheel press ink, Lady Rose in gold. So I've been using that in all of my spreads for the rest of the month. And I love them. I think it looks so pretty. I like the little gold shine it gives, the shimmer. I thought it was nice. As you can see, I did a lot of this layering. Have these date covers again that I really liked. And then I even popped in a few pictures. This is something that I was very excited about last week. I started designing these new stickers for my shop. It is a Hobonichi countdown, so I decided to print them out for myself. Just last week I finished designing this sticker sheet. I decided to print out this just to tip in here, but I do have these sticker sheets somewhere in here. Let me just grab them. So I designed a few stickers for the Hobonichi countdown I don't know about you, but I am already like so excited for the Hobonichi release in September. So I designed these stickers to act as a countdown before then. So it starts 1 month before the release and goes until whenever you receive your Hobonichi package. So I will be using these in my journal, which is why I tucked them in here to use. But I'm so excited to use these! Part of me is wishing already for August and September to come here so I can see what Hobonichi designs they have for the new year, but we have to be patient. It is only June or July right now, so I'm just going to enjoy my time with my Hobonichis now and save up some money so that I can buy all the covers that I want for the new year. So those are just about all of these spreads. I have a couple pages in here to finish off the month, but that is going to be it. That is my full flip through of my January to June in here, and look how cute and chubby it is. I love it. Definitely not as chubby as some of my other Hobonichis. I think this one is probably one of my thinnest ones, but let me just take it out of the cover so you guys can see. What else do I have in here? Oh, some random things in there. I hope you guys can see this isn't super chunky as what I'm used to because I haven't been tipping in as many things. I just wanted to come in and show you. This is what my 2020 July to December look like, which is about twice the size, really. I guess if I squish them down, they're about the same, but maybe it's not half the size. Maybe it's a little bit bigger than half, but you can just tell it's a little bit slimmer. So for my next half, I'm definitely planning on chunking it up again. I feel like many people are like that. They want to go very minimal in the beginning of the year, and then by the end of the year it gets like super chunky. So that is my flip through of my 2021 January to July notebook. I'm really happy about it, and I'm excited to move into my other one. So I think this video is a little bit long, so I'm going to have to film another video to set up my other notebook, which I have right here. So I'm going to stop filming this now and film my setup for my new book, and I will see you guys in another video. If you have any questions, by the way, don't forget to leave a comment. I really like talking to you guys in the comment section of my videos. I think it's really fun to connect with you guys there, so leave a comment if you have a question and we can have a chat. But that is going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!